The 2024 Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store is now open. Let's take a tour. We are entering the Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store, which the first area that we're going into is a construction area. You can see all the construction like equipment and stuff here, but there are some warning signs. If you see this monster, run. Stay cautious of the skies, remain indoors if possible. This bat is not your friend. And as we go through this construction site, we are going to see even more references to the bat, which is actually tied into the clues that led up to this. So what is actually happening here is that there is the wonders of the ancient garden at the Museum of Antiquities. Now one of the items is cursed, so the bat item is cursed. So now there's a lot going on here, as you can see. But before I get too far in, I do want to point out just some details. I like that they have blueprints here, and you may notice that some of them are blueprints for things in the area. So we have some of the buildings nearby here. And then I believe this is the corner of the building next to Revenge of the Mummy, just over the lockers, I think. Could be wrong on that. Now we're going into the construction area. Men working above, and we are going down below. There's some arrows. Run, pointing to the left. Why am I going this way? It says wrong way. If you can read this, go that way. You better turn around. Bats that way. Safe this way. Okay. Not this way. Alright. The glass case here is broken. We have a bulletin, wanted large bat creature. And then you can see this is like Sting Alley, and then there's a shadow of the bat there. Local information. Oh, I like how they have this sign, and then they've scratched out all the letterings except for the bat is watching. On the site information and safety board, there are a few little newspaper clippings. Security guard missing after museum heist. Football player removed from game after being attacked by bat. Construction halted. The city spirals into madness over shadowy bat creature. Museum robbed. Recently donated exhibit ransacked. Then you can see the bat. If you see a bat, take it out. The only good bats are no bats. No bats. We are going to visit a bodega. Kurt's Supplies. There's a subway map here. And there's Find the Warehouse at the top. But there's also areas that are marked for safety. And then you want to stay away from the museum and beware the bat creature. So the bat creature has come from the Museum of Antiquities, which is Revenge of the Mummy. So inside the gift shop leading up to the opening of the tribute store, they had like clues about this bat, you know, and people were protesting it. And now it looks like they should have listened because it's just all gone to hell. Kurt's rules. 1, cash only. 2, don't waste my time. Got assorted weapons. And then I like how we have like the target practice with Batilda, or a bat.
Environmental hazard warning. A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 1 a.m. Please be advised. Take emergency action and seek shelter immediately. Remain indoors and notify authorities of any suspect or non-human behavior and activity. Be advised, emergency health services have been temporarily suspended. Remain clear of building debris or collapsed tunnels. Food rations and shelter have been made available at the Einstein warehouse facility for those in emergency need. A severe weather system is being tracked moving south-southwest at 15 miles per hour. Please stay indoors or seek shelter immediately. Again, civil danger warning. Danger. Unknown insane at large. A mandatory curfew is in effect.
The clock is at 10:31 because Halloween is on October 31st.
A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 1 a.m. Please be advised. Take emergency action and seek shelter immediately.
Got some little. Oh, I like the basket of garlic. We got some little nods here to like the tribute comics last year. And then Boris Schuster.
Temporarily suspended.
If you look up, you can kind of see how it's like all damaged and broken here. Obviously, it's apocalyptic. New fresh pineapple lumps. It's so right. Sirloin. And then there's tons of merchandise in here. Of course, there's some more targets for bats back there against the wall. They are selling the tribute store posters here. Employees only. The neon sign here on the wall is Halloween in Japanese. old tribute store sign here. It's all the lit letters. I love that we have a lot of throwbacks in here. Personal favorite of mine there. Also another personal favorite of mine was the Frank's House of Plastic. Send help. Take a look in here in this tent. Oh, we got a toilet in there. Well, it's a toilet seat on a bucket. Hey, that's pretty smart. Oh, and then we have toilet paper on a stick. Lots of survival stuff in here. This is what I need for opening night of HHN. There's a little flyers in there. And then also around the store there are different QR codes you can scan. One of them that is there. Random shopping cart.
Tell you what I really like.
I love all the neon. Again, another throwback here.
Very color would be nice.
This is really creepy. The music and the graffiti. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see Mr. Tape until just now. Oh my gosh. That was exciting. I've been through this multiple times today, and yet I keep noticing new things. I freaked out earlier because I thought it was a real roach. There's a bunch of roaches that if you watch, you might notice them crawling around here on the floor. Too realistic for me. I really love this vibe. It just feels creepy, like llama for life. And of course, we have the tribute store Peacock. A tradition. Free wraps. Of course, there are some tribute store snacks. We have a cookies and cream Major Sweets hat. We have a Black Forest Mel's Diet cake. There's a Slimer brownie. There is a Ghost Trap Blondie from Ghostbusters. A Candy Corn Blondie. A Ghost S'mores. Pumpkin Lollipop Macaron. Ghost S'more Macaron. Chocolate Chili Macaron. And then we have Pumpkin Major Sweets Caramel, Red Door Caramel, and Ecto One Caramel. They have a Batilda Chocolate Sugar Cookie and a Little Boo regular sugar cookie. Right above the free rats, if you look, you will see the shadow of some rats up there. Oh my gosh, save the clock tower? Is that what that says? Yeah. Turn back. Bat. And then the last room here is like you're going basically where the train station kind of has collapsed a bit. So this is the museum station. And obviously as we went through the store, there were signs telling us this was the area to avoid. And somehow we still came here. We have a newsstand, which has got tons of merchandise there. And they've got a few little signs and things. They've got the Sorry We're Closed sign that was on last year's Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. They've got some like the magazine and comic books that were in the window from last year's tribute store. You can see the cashiers are at like the ticket windows for the subway here. And here's the actual subway car. As you go through the tribute store, there are 7 QR codes to scan that will tell you the story. I have not scanned them, so my story may not be as accurate as the actual written story. So just letting you know, this is pretty much what I've gotten from going through here. This room though, I can't get over it. So you've got the museum station and Fifth Avenue cashier. All right. And then down here, we have Batilda. The Batilda. Now, it's like these doors are open so you can kind of get on the subway. And there are scents in the different rooms, and I think that last room is my favorite one. It really smells like electrical, like it smells like a train station. And then we have a newsstand at the exit. And this is the same like setup that was here last year for their store. But as you can see, there's all the barbed wire and it's all boarded up and everything. And it says, curator was here, because the curator was here. Who's there? And at the very exit, there are some tribute store medallions. There's a Ghostbusters one, a Quiet Place one, Little Boo, and my favorite, Major Sweets. And I've already tried some of the tribute store snacks, so stay tuned for a review on that. And let me know what you guys thought of the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store for 2024. Bye, Mom.